Good evening, folks, and welcome to the Horror Corner. I'm your host, Sean Patrick Urshan, and this week we are doing another subscribers contest entry. This is for Adam Paul Beaumont and his 300 subscribers contest. So first of all, congratulations, Adam, on 300 subscribers. That's awesome. I've been a big fan of your channel for a while now. You're a really cool Australian dude, and you're a horror fanatic, and I love that. So, congratulations, man. So Adam asked 3 questions for his contest. Number 1 is, what's your favorite song or use of a song in a movie? It's that simple. So we're talking about the history of movies, period. All movies, not just horror. So I'm gonna have to say, being I'm such a big fan of the 1980s, and to me it's gonna be Don't You Forget About Me by Simple Minds. That just grabs me every single time. And I can't help but just be drawn back to the 1980s and drawn back to this classic film, The Breakfast Club, which I think is like the ultimate 80s movie, the ultimate example of, teen angst and, all that stuff. It's just a classic teen movie, it's the biggest teen movie of all time. It's just so much fun. It's such a classic film. It's so funny. It's got some great drama, some incredible characters. It's a fun story of just these kids hanging out on a Saturday at detention, and they get to know each other, and they get to know a little about each other's lives, and and they go through kind of an adventure, with John Bender trying to basically escape and get out of there, and it's a lot of fun, and they end up going through the halls and screwing around, going through the halls of the school, getting in trouble, It's such a fun movie, and it's such a classic. There's so many classic lines, and that song is just perfect. It just sums it up beautifully. It fits perfectly with the mood of the film and the tone of the film and the characters in the movie. And it just makes me feel good. I want to dance around and sing, I just love it. Number 2, what's a franchise where you haven't seen any other movies? I'm going to have to be honest, I have never seen any of the Subspecies franchise. I know a lot of my fellow horror brethren on YouTube really love that series. I have seen little clips and little bits and pieces of it. My friend, when I was a kid, was a big fan of that franchise. But I saw little bits of it here and there, and it always looked kind of cheesy to me, to be honest. So I never really had any desire to just sit through the whole thing. I've never sat through one of the whole movies before, so yeah, Subspecies. I've never seen the entire movie of any of the films of the franchise. Number 3, what have been some of your highlights of being on YouTube? And that's pretty easy, First and foremost is being able to connect with other horror fans out there, people that have subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate that, and of course meeting other YouTubers and connecting with other horror and like-minded YouTubers, people that love horror and love to talk about it and love to debate about their favorite horror films or favorite franchises or favorite music scores in the horror film and stuff like that. Fellow horror nerds like me, and that's been such a great thing, Another thing is being able to express myself and just being able to put it out there, my love for horror, and and hopefully I can inspire people to check out some of these movies that maybe they haven't seen, a lot of the Hammer movies that people haven't really seen too many of, and I have been able to get some people to check out some of these movies, and a few my fellow YouTubers have done so, and they've gone and did reviews about films, and so spreading the word about films that I love, that maybe some people haven't seen. That's really cool too, And, just being able to do my thing and express myself and try and be creative, I like to think I have a variety of stuff on my channel, and that's been so much fun to do, and I've gotten nothing but positive response. I haven't gotten haters on my channel, I haven't gotten bad negative feedback, I've gotten some critiques and criticisms that are constructive, that people talking civilly, and that's what I appreciate. I really appreciate that from people, I can have a little bit of a debate or an argument, but it never gets out of control or crazy, and people have been very, very respectful to me. And I like to think I'm a pretty respectful person myself, and I feel that when you put that out there, you get respect in return, If you're out there just trying to piss people off, you're going to get that back, It comes back around, so that's all I have to say about that. And that's my entry for Adam Paul Beaumont's 300 subscriber contest. Once again, congratulations, Adam. I know you're going to get many, many more over the years. You're a fantastic YouTuber, and it's been a pleasure being your friend. And you're my brother from down under, so thank you for joining me, Sean Patrick Urshan, in the Horror Corner. Tune in and stay scared.